Hi, in today's video I'm going to show you how to do this lovely cluster stitch. In this sample here you can see I have rows of double crochet clusters, and once you get the hang of it, this is a really lovely stitch for a blanket or a scarf or maybe even a jumper. It makes a nice thick fabric which is lovely to touch and has got this interesting texture. So it's quite easy. You work in multiples of 2, and today I'm going to use this lovely aran weight yarn or worsted weight and a size 5 crochet hook, 5mm, and we start off doing our chain round and tuck under like so. Pop that on your hook, and we're going to chain, as I said, multiples of 2. So we'll just do 20. Yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to make this is row 1 and it's a foundation row. So this is where we're going to do a single crochet and then a chain 1 across the row. So we're going to skip our first stitch. So we're going to go into this stitch here with a single crochet, and I like to go into the top 2 loops, pull your loop through, yarn over, pull through 2 to make our single crochet. We're going to chain 1 and then we're going to skip the next stitch, this one here, and we're going to do our next single crochet into this stitch. Insert into the top 2 loops, or the front and back loop if you like to call it that. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then do the chain 1 on directly afterwards. Skip a chain and then a single crochet into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 and a chain. Skip a stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 and a chain. And we're just going to repeat this across our little sample here. If you go through the top of your chain, it just makes this foundation row a little neater. There we go. Coming towards the end here. Sometimes it's a little tricky with this thicker yarn and a slightly larger hook, which is quite blunt on the end, to push your hook through. Now we come to the end. Chain 1 into the last stitch here, and we do 3 chain for our first to go to the height of our double crochet and turn our work. Now you need to look at this back of the work to ensure that you have a space in between each of your single crochet here. Perfect. Now we're going to do our first cluster stitch into this chain space just here. So we insert our hook, we do yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and you're going to draw this loop through 2 loops on the hook. Then we're going to go back in, yarn over, back into the same space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you've got 3 on your hook. We're going to do this once more, into the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and you'll have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, it's very satisfying, and then you're going to do a finishing off stitch here. So this is your first cluster stitch, and you're going to do another cluster stitch in the next chain space. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's the first one, that's the second one, this is the third one. So every time you come up, you do a yarn over and pull through 2 until you have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, draw it through, and then a chain to finish off. So it's a cluster stitch and a chain 1. Let's do another one. Yarn over, insert your hook, bring up a loop, go through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, through 2, we've got 4, yarn over, pull through, and finish off. So this is the lovely cluster stitch, really lovely. Now this, we're on the wrong side of the work here, but it looks lovely on the wrong side. I'll show you the right side when we finished going all the way across. So I'm going to finish the row here just briefly, through 2, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2, through 4, and finish off. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2, whoops, through all 4, and a chain, yarn over, 2. Yes, very relaxing. Now this is a bit of a yarn eater. If you've heard that expression, you'll know what I mean. So it does use a lot of yarn. So just make sure that you've got enough for your project. And you might only use this, not for the whole project, it might just be for a section of a project to give that lovely textured look to your work. One, 2, 3, pull through, yarn over, insert your work, through 2, through 2, 2 and through 4. Now when we get to the last chain space, we're not going to do a chain, we're going to do a different stitch. So we're in our last chain space, we're going to start in the normal way. Whoops, that's not normal. Yarn over, pull up and over. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to find the first stitch that we made, and we're going to do a double crochet, a normal double crochet into the end like so, to finish off the edge of our work. And then we're going to do one chain, turn our work, and in this space we're going to do a single crochet. Now we're going to work across the front of our work, making a single crochet into our chain space and a chain, single crochet in the chain space and a chain, single crochet in the chain space and a chain all the way across. So this is a 2-row repeat pattern. One row is clusters and the next row are single crochet in the spaces and a chain over the top of the cluster from the previous row. And we're going to finish off with a single crochet into the top of our 3 chain from the previous row. So we just find the top stitch with our single crochet. Then we're going to do our 3 chain, 2, 3, turn our work. And now we're going to work our clusters in the same way. So finding our chain space here will give us exactly where we want to place our cluster. So let's do that. Yarn over, insert your hook, draw up a loop through 2, yarn over, draw up a loop through 2, 3. So we've got 3 stitches, 4 on our hook, yarn over, pull through and a chain. Yarn over, insert the hook once, twice, 3 times, through all 4 and a chain. Once, twice, 3 times, through all 4. I'll just finish this row and we'll meet up when I've finished. So I'm at the end of my second row and I'm simply going to do a double crochet into the top stitch from the previous row. I like to work it into the front and the back loop of a stitch. Sometimes it's tricky to find. just makes a better finish. Then we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. We're going to do a single crochet into the same stitch. Then we're going to do our chain, a single crochet into the next chain space, and you're going to work that all the way across. So here we have it, beautiful cluster stitch. We can see how different it looks from the double knitting version that I did as a sample. This works up much more quickly if you're using a thicker yarn. So if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, click the like button and the bell for notifications of my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.